Hello and what is up, guys? My name is Yugioh from SCREENCASTERS. I'm coming now with a combo video for my Brilliant Galaxies that I did a deck profile of a few weeks ago. If you guys have not seen it, I'll put a link down below to it, and I'll put a link to the duels I've done with this deck, so you guys can actually see these combos are actually pretty legit and, doable, obviously. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm gonna do some combos, so without further ado, let's get started. So all the combos I'm going to be doing in this video are basically going to be done if you're going first and you got 5 cards in hand. There could be other cards in your hand, but the ones I'm going to want you guys to focus on is the ones I'll be showing you guys. So this is a pretty standard combo if you play Galaxies. It's basically if you open up with a Galaxy Soldier, Photon Dragon, and an Instant Fusion. Alright, so let's get started. So what you do is reveal the Galaxy Soldier, discard your Galaxy Photon Dragon, and special summon them to the field. And if you do, you can get a search, and you search out your Galaxy Knight. Since you control a level 5 or higher Galaxy, you can normal summon them without tributing. And if you do, you can special summon a Galaxy Photon from your graveyard back onto the field, which is pretty good. We'll activate our Instant Fusion to go into our Panzer Dragon. So what you have here is basically 2 level 8s and 2 level 5s. And this is basically what the deck is aimed to do, is going into double XYZ plays, which is 1 rank 8 and 1 rank 5. Since you're going first, you want to stun them as much as possible. So what you're going to do is either go into Felgrand or one of my favorite cards, Titanic Galaxy. And since these are both machines, you go into Nova and then slap Infinity on top. And since you only used 3 cards to establish this pretty strong opening board, if you have any back row cards like Solemn Scolding or Warding or stuff like that to back them up, you get even more negates. So that's pretty good. But this is what the deck is basically aimed to do: is bring out these guys as quickly as possible and stun the opponent, and then OTK them the next turn. So that's the first combo, and all you need to do to establish this board was 1 Instant Fusion, 1 Galaxy Soldier, and 1 Galaxy Photon Dragon. So that's the first combo done. So the next combo is a pretty popular combo. If you have a lopsided hand, as you usually do in Galaxies, you open up too many high-level monsters and no trade-in. You basically want to open up with a Galaxy Wizard and an Expedition play. Because the Galaxy Wizard can make himself level 8, and they can activate Expedition to get your Dragon and then make Felgrand and stuff like that. But since we are running Brilliant Fusion, let's just throw that into the mix. So this is the second combo. Basically open up with these 3 cards and see what you make. So without further ado, let's get started. So as with every Brilliant Fusion combo, if you draw it, you open up with it. You want to activate it as soon as possible because you do not want to draw those dead Tourmalines or Garnets. So you're going to send 1 Gem Knight Tourmaline in this build, and 1 Galaxy Photon Dragon from your deck to the graveyard. Special summon your Seraphonite, which is pretty good. You get double normal summons. So use your first normal summon for Galaxy Wizard, use effect, make him level 5. And then activate your Expedition because you now control a level 5 or higher Galaxy monster, which is Galaxy Wizard being level 8. You can special summon 1 from your deck that's a high level. So what we're going to do here is go into Soldier. Since Soldier was special summon, you get a search. And what do you go for? Knight. One of the most important combo pieces in this deck. So you have it from your deck to your hand. Since you only use 3 cards at this point, you have 2 more in your hand, so that's something I do want to state. It says you control a level 5 or higher Galaxy monster. You can normal summon your Galaxy Knight without tributing, and if you do, you can special summon your Galaxy Photon Dragon from the graveyard. So there's your 5 monsters here. You got 2 level 5s and 3 level 8s. A lot of cool things you could do with it. Since you're going first and you don't have too much of things to blow up or things to negate and stuff, I basically go into these 2. Wizard's not going to be doing anything at this point, so you can tribute off and search any Galaxy card. So that means any of the monsters you're looking for. You could even search out your Expedition or Galaxy Zero, stuff like that. So it's just something he has. So you just tribute off and search out, I don't know, Galaxy Zero for like a comeback play next turn, if anything happens. So you go into Titanic Galaxy and Durandal. So basically you ended your first turn board with a play for next turn. You got 2 negates, and if you have anything else to set, go do it. And the cool thing about Titanic Galaxy and Durandal, if your opponent declares an attack, they basically have to attack this guy because use the effect to make him the target, and then do damage cal. So you can put Durandal in defense mode, for even more stuff. So that's pretty good, double negates. So all you need to do this combo was 1 Brilliant Fusion, 1 Galaxy Wizard, and 1 Expedition. And it's pretty cool because all 3 of these are at 3 in the deck profile. If you haven't seen it, double link down below. So this isn't too hard of a combo to pull off. It's actually pretty standard, if I can be honest with you. So that's the second combo done. The next combo is actually a pretty interesting one. A lot of people have been cutting Soul Charge from Galaxies before they started implementing the Brilliant Fusion in there. Because it's like, I don't know, Soul's a dead card sometimes. I feel that's pretty wrong. It's a very powerful card. I'm going to show you guys some of the power and utility in it in this next combo. So in this combo, it's kind of a dead hand combo, if it makes sense. You open up with these 3 cards in your opening hand, plus 2 more, but these are the most important ones. 1 Soul Charge, 1 Brilliant Fusion, and 1 Galaxy-Eyes Photon Dragon. So let's get started. As with always, if you have Brilliant Fusion, you're going to activate that bitch immediately. So what you're going to do this time is actually pretty interesting. You're going to send 1 Tourmaline and 1 Galaxy Wizard from your deck to the graveyard, and special summon your Seraphonite. Very good card for combo plays. Then you activate your Soul Charge and special summon your Galaxy Wizard, from your graveyard to the field, and you'll burn for 1,000. They can use effect, trim himself off. Search out your Galaxy Soldier. And does this look familiar now? Here's your standard soldier play. From the first combo, this is how you get to it. There's like so many ways that can get to this combo, it's insane. That's why I showed it to you guys first. So if you remember from the first combo, you're going to reveal this Galaxy Soldier, discard the Galaxy-Eyes Photon Dragon, and special summon them. And if you do, you get a search for your Galaxy Knight. And you know how it goes. Just normal summon them without attributing, special summon the Galaxy-Eyes Photon Dragon, and there's your double rank 8 level 5 play. Just standard Durandal stuff. And this is only if you're going first. If you're going second, there are other things you can go into. If you're going second, you can do the standard OTK board, which is Galaxy-Eyes Prime Photon Dragon and Volcasaurus. Volcasaurus, detach, blow up a monster, do some burn damage, then slap Gaia on top. Attack with Gaia first after the damage, or attack with him, detach Knight. It's important you detach Knight if you're doing the Prime Photon combo, because he only does half damage if you don't have this guy's material, and if you do use the effect, he basically gains the attack of all ranks on the field, including himself, times 200, so he's 8, he's 7, that's 15 times 2, he's going to gain 3,000 attacks, so he's going to be basically 7,000, full damage, plus the burn damage for Volcasaurus, plus the direct attack from Gaia Dragon. It's just really cool. But quick reminder, if you're going to do the Prime Photon and Gaia Dragon play in any of these combos, make sure the Soul Charge is not involved, because you can't attack when you do it. I know somebody's going to yell at me in the comments like, oh, you fucking scrub, you can attack with Soul Charge, you fucking asshole. Yeah, I know, I'm just saying in general. Most of these combos basically have a level 5 and level 8 on field, well, rank 5, rank 8, so you don't have to go into, Titanic Galaxy, and Durandal, or Felgrand or something. If you're going second, these plays basically do the same thing, You can go into the attacking monsters, which are these two, or you can go into the defending monsters, which are basically, these two. So, that's the third combo. Most of these combos can work if you're going first or second, but I'm just showing you guys in general. So yeah, that's the third combo done. Now we're getting to the most fun part of the video. This is the fourth combo, the last combo, and quite frankly, the most powerful combo. And since it's a bit more powerful, it takes a bit more setup in a way. But you can obviously do this if you're going first with your 5-card hand. However, you need these 4 cards. You need 1 Galaxy Knight, 1 Galaxy Expedition, 1 Brilliant Fusion, and 1 Galaxy Zero. Now the cool thing about this is everything in this hand is searchable, except for the Brilliant Fusion, so that's something. But I'm going to show you guys just how powerful this deck can really be if it gets going. So without further ado, let's get started. So, as always, if you have Brilliant Fusion, you activate that bitch immediately. So what you're going to do is send your Tourmaline and Galaxy-Eyes Photon Dragon from your deck to graveyard, so you can bring out Seraphonite, same as all the other combos. Well, except for the first one, but you know what I mean. Then you activate Galaxy Zero, which is actually pretty cool, and special summon your Galaxy-Eyes Photon from your graveyard to the field. He can't attack her and his effects are negated, but there's a reason we want that level 5 or higher Galaxy Monster on our field, right? But Expedition, the special summon our Galaxy Soldier from our deck. Then his effect's going to kick off. So let's just say you searched out another Galaxy Knight, alright? You're going to normal summon him without attributing, because that's your first normal summon with Seraphonite. You have no more Galaxy-Eyes Photons to bring back, so basically you have 2 level 5s and 2 level 8s on field you can overlay. It's important you overlay these 2 first. There's a reason for that. And you can make a new card, you can make Felgrand. And the reason you go into Felgrand is that you basically need a very good defensive XYZ, rank 8 XYZ, that can activate its effect immediately. So why is that important? I'll show you. So activate Felgrand's effect, discard the Galaxy-Eyes Photon, that's very important. The target himself is unaffected by shit this turn, And this is probably going to graveyard because you overlaid with something. And equipped cards don't usually stay after overlay. They're not like continuous traps. Now, I know what you're asking, Yugioh, why the hell would we waste a Felgrand material on his self? I mean, you're going first, you asshole. I mean, don't worry about it. So what we're going to do is normal summon another Galaxy Knight. And I know what you're asking, Yugioh, why the hell is that important? Why don't you just overlay these two before you did that? Well, one, if you overlay these two before you did that, you'll have to tribute off your two monsters, because you cannot normal summon them without tributing unless you have a level 5 or higher galaxy monster. So that's why you don't overlay these two immediately. That's why order is kind of important in this specific combo. And what's very special about Galaxy Knight is his effect is not once per turn. So if you can keep normal summoning, you can keep bringing back your galaxy-sized photons from your graveyard as long as they're still in your graveyard. So that's why we detach from Felgrand, because Felgrand isn't like N62 where he has to have photons material. He's just a nice thing to have and an extra negate, if I can be honest with you. So you normal summon this guy without tributing, special summoning the same galaxy-sized photons from your graveyard you detach from Felgrand. Then you make another rank 8 and another rank 5. So you make your Titanic Galaxy and your Durandal. So basically, what you have here is 3 negates. You got Durandal, basically negate any spell or trap you want, or monster effect, make it so they have to blow this up. I got Felgrand, basically effect Veiler, but a lot bigger, and you got Titanic Galaxy, so they can't attack any of these guys until they get through him because of his awesome effect. And negate spells as well. So yeah, this is actually a pretty good combo. Basically, how you made this board was you had a Brilliant Fusion, a Galaxy Knight already in your hand, a Galaxy Zero, and an Expedition. That's just how powerful this deck can be if it gets its engine rolling. And honestly, going through a Felgrand, a number 38, and a Durandal is hard for any deck to get over now these days, you know? So yeah, that's it for the combo video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Put a lot of effort and time and thought into this video to bring out some awesome combos. You don't see too many combo videos on YouTube anymore. I want to start changing that, you know? These are actually really fun to do. Get your mind thinking, you know? So yeah, comment down below any combos you've done. If I did anything wrong, please comment down below. I'd love to hear it from you guys. Tell me how much of a bad player I am for even playing this deck now. But I really do love this deck. It's fun as hell to play. It's very powerful when you get the engine running and you have the right build. So yeah, if you don't know how to build this deck, I do have a deck profile in the comment down in the description down below. Check it out if you actually want to see these combos in action. If you want to see how these combos are done, you know, in real time against actual opponents and stuff. There'll be a link also to the duels I've done with this deck. So yeah, it's pretty cool. If you love Naruto, you're gonna really love that video. Drop me a like so I know you guys want to see more stuff like this. It gives me motivation to do more stuff like this. I do love doing this stuff. I do want to make sure that you guys are appreciating it and want to see more of it, you know? So yeah, don't forget to like the video, comment the video, and subscribe to my channel, which is Screencasters, for ever get amazing videos similar to this one. Once again, my name is Yugioh from SCREENCASTERS. I am signing out. See you guys!